Let us understand meaning of market and definition of market. Well, for the common man, generally, or I would say in common sense, when I say market, we understand a place where there are buyers and sellers meet and exchange goods and services. Some examples: a mall, a supermarket, shops, vegetable markets. Well, these are the examples where what we see that there is already a seller sitting, a buyer physically goes there, physically meet and exchange goods and services. So buyer buys commodities and goods, and in turn the seller gets money for that. So in common terms, market is this arrangement. But in economics, it is a bigger picture. In economics, it's the market is not only the place, but an arrangement where the buyer and the seller get in contact with each other directly or indirectly. So it's not necessary that the buyer should physically go and meet the seller. Indirect transaction of goods and services when take place, that is also called as an arrangement of market. So in economics, the meaning of market is the arrangement where buyers and sellers come in close contact with each other directly or indirectly and exchange goods and services. So what do you understand in economics? The meaning of market, where there are buyers and sellers, there is a price to the product, there is an exchange of goods and services happening, and also they have a knowledge about market. Some of the good examples I can say when I try to tell you that what is market in terms of economics is, a market in terms of economics is where the buyer physically can also meet the seller, which I mean to say directly can meet the seller or indirectly also. So let us understand direct selling. So direct contact of buyers and sellers is like malls, shopping malls, supermarkets, vegetable markets, normal shops, green markets, these places where buyers and sellers are directly meeting. But there are indirect trades happening, just like Flipkart, Amazon, where the buyers and sellers are not meeting each other. They are indirect selling. This is also known as marketplace. Nowadays, you can order products on mobile like Swiggy, Zomato, and there are many lists. There are many businesses happens where there is a transaction happens, buying and selling happen on phone only. Stock market is another example where who is the buyer? We are not least bothered, but yes, there is a transaction happening, buying and selling happening. So for an economics purpose, a market is a place where there is a buyer, there is a seller, there is an exchange of goods and services happening, there is a price to the product, and there is awareness and knowledge about the market. According to Augustine Conant, economists understand the meaning of market, not just a place where buyers and sellers come in close contact with each other, but the whole locality or region where the buyers and sellers come in close contact with each other and where the prices of same commodities tend to equality easily and quickly. So, in nutshell summary, what is market in economics? Well, market in economics is a place, an arrangement where the buyer and seller meet directly, like marketplace, mall, supermarkets, vegetable markets, shops, or indirectly like e-commerce platforms, cell phones, where they have knowledge about the whole market. There is a price to the product. There is an exchange between buyers and sellers about goods and services.